Good morning, traders. Today's Tuesday, February 7th, 8:09 a.m., about 20 minutes before opening bell. You seen the pre-markets? Looking pretty red, doesn't it? Well, guess what? They're about to do the ultimate reversal on you guys. They are going to flip it and surge it. Okay, so I'm going to show you a lot of stuff today that's going to demonstrate that. But notably, last night I talked about the notch. This down move this morning completes the notch. Up, up, up. It actually okay. So on the MACD, it actually kind of went parabolic last night, and then it floated down. Parabolic, go flat, go down, it locks in the notch, and you're gonna see history going back to October 13th hive of every time it locks in the notch. What happens on the hourly chart? Okay, so there's a 65-minute on the 1 hour right here. Basically, keep in mind where you are relative to yesterday. Okay, we're still at a much higher low. Okay, always keep that in mind. Don't look at only the price and say, "Oh my God, that looks so red." Look back to yesterday. You're still at a much higher low, and you haven't even got to this blue channel, the 408. Remember 408 yesterday? Well, that's a rising channel, and you haven't gotten to that yet either. Okay? So, SPY, here's the notch. No negative cross yet. Right here, see that? So basically, they're just completing last night's parabolic move. Well, parabolic. It went up, and now it's coming down. They are completing the down cycle of it. That's resulting in a higher low on the MACD and on price. And there's no negative cross yet. Now, I also want to call this to your attention. Look very, very closely. This is a higher low than this. This is taken 25 minutes after the hour. Okay? So we still got another, whatever, I don't know, 15 minutes or so, until the next reading is taken. Okay? So that's a pivot point is what I'm trying to show. Okay? It's a higher low pivot point. All right? So now let's get over to the 5-minute chart. This is what we had this morning. Big green wick this morning, and then whatever economic news. I didn't even look. Don't even care. I don't even care, because whatever news is coming out, I'm going to show you this in the next slide. Whatever news comes out, whatever Jerome Powell's going to say, it's already baked in. It's already baked into the MACD, guys. That's why I don't care what the news says, because last night, as in the previous slide right here, last night they took it up knowing they're going to take it down tomorrow morning. That's my point. They took it up knowing it's going to come down, creating a higher low. That's why I don't care what the news says. I didn't even look. I just thought, it looks like some economic data came out, and looks like it's going down. But the question you have to ask, is it making a lower low or a higher low compared to yesterday? That's ultimately like the long and short of it. Okay? That's what you need to ask yourself. Now, okay. Remember I said this on February 1st? I tweeted this out. 5 minutes after the rate announcement, I turned off the TV. Because it doesn't matter anymore what Powell is going to say. Looks like that just started without me. That's okay. I'm going to play it anyways. Okay? That was the point of showing that. Now listen to this. This is November 30th, by the way. This is my YouTube episode I did on November 30th. Stock markets predicted the rally. Recorded trading session of the Jerome Powell speech on November 30th. Ready for this? Here we go.
Hey guys, it's basically 12:30 Central right now, and Jerome Powell is about to speak. Momentarily, I've got CNBC on in the background, so I'm simultaneously listening. Now, look at that. Wow! It's like he hasn't even took the mic yet, and the battle has already started. Look at that. Here's the 5-minute on the VIX, going down like hard, and TQQQ is going straight up. I wonder. Rates have to rise to sufficient restrictive level. I'm just listening to CNBC.
Okay. Get rid of that ad. Look at the 1 hour MACD, guys. Up, 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 down, up. Higher low notch. Okay? There you have it. I just proved to you. Jerome Powell hasn't even taken the mic yet. Market's already surged. Don't listen to the news. Don't listen to what Jerome Powell might or might not say. It doesn't matter. It's already baked into the technicals. The MACD already was creating a higher low after coming down overnight. Right here, in this example right here. This is what it had been the 29th then, right? The 29th. And this is the 30th. Okay? There you have it, guys. It's already positioning itself to do something. Right? And it's already positioning itself to do something again. It's creating a higher low notch. Okay? Now, let's go into history. Hold on.
You see right now, real time.
Okay, 4-hour chart. 4 hours top, 1 hour on the bottom. This goes all the way back to October 13th, low, the hive right here, the hive right here, the hive right here. 1 hour chart, look down here. Higher low notch. What happened? We all know what happened on October 13th. I don't need to explain that all over again. Kaboom. Explosion. Okay? Let me turn on my red pointer. It's a little bit easier to see. Higher low notch. Kaboom. On October 13th, that higher low notch stopped the fall. Stops this 4-hour MACD fall. It stops it every time. 100% of the time it stops it. Okay? So, let's go to October 21st-ish right here. Higher low notch right here. See that? Higher low notch. 21st. Higher low notch on the MACD right here, the 21st. Kaboom. Okay? See that? Time and time again. After the higher low notch, kaboom. Okay? Let's go to the next slide. Now we're in November through December. 4-hour, 1 hour down here. Higher low notch on November 10th. What happened? Higher low notch on November 10th on the 4-hour. Stops it. Kaboom. Higher low notch on the 1 hour down here. Kaboom. Okay? Oh, why don't we go over here now? Oh, well, yeah, November 30th. What the video I just showed you. Higher low notch. And where's the 30th here? Notice the 4-hour MACD stopped. Kaboom. Okay. Let's go through December. December 10th. December 10th. Oh, that's heading up to right here. It's been falling. It's falling, flattening out, and it's trying. Everyone's thinking, well, it's just going to go up and then it's going to fall again. No, I don't think so, because on the 1 hour MACD on the 10th, look at that. Higher low notch. Oh, well, the 4 hours already going up too. Higher low notch on the 10th. Kaboom. Okay. November 20th. Higher low notch on the 20th. What happened on the 20th? Higher low notch. Kaboom. Okay. 23rd or so, something like that. It stopped right at the bear line, and then it went back up. Is that the 23rd? Where are you? Right here. Stopped at the bear line, went back up. Okay. So, January. Let's talk about January. January 7th. Higher low notch. Kaboom. January 7th. Okay? So, let's go to January 20th. Is that 25th? Probably. Right here. Here's the 25th. Here's the 25th. Higher low notch. Kaboom. 25th. Boom. Boom, boom. And that brings us to today. Okay, that was 25th I just showed you. Guess what, guys? We are at a higher low notch right here. Near the 0 line, I might add. Look at the last time we had this notch that stopped it. This is I think it's a double bottom notch. It's not a higher low notch, but it doesn't matter. Here's your notch. That's even above the zero line. We all know what happened after that. Kaboom. Okay? Higher low. Near the zero line. Nowhere near this bear line, guys. We are nowhere near the bear line. Higher low notch. And as you guys have seen in every instance, every time you have a higher here's a higher low notch, February. Higher low notch, February. That stops the MACD, the 4-hour MACD from falling. Well, here's your higher low notch. And that MACD, the 4-hour MACD, is above the zero line. Whoa. What do you think about that? And this is actually higher than this, is actually higher than, well, obviously higher than down here. Okay? So this is about to stop at a higher point above the zero line than that. So do you guys think we're going to go down when the 1-hour MACD is close to the zero line and not anywhere close to the negative 20 bear line? I told you guys back on the, this is the 19th or so. Remember this day? Remember this episode? I said, you guys, it's hugging the bear line. It's bottomed. And that's exactly what it did. So you see the flat lining here? Flat, 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 flat. Boom. Kind of looks flat like that, doesn't it? Okay? So just get ready. Even though it looks like, oh man, that's getting pretty nasty. Pretty nasty over there at in pre-markets this morning based on some economic news that I didn't even read about yet. They're going to rip it the other way, guys. So just get ready. All right, that's all I've got for you guys today. Talk to you again soon, maybe on Twitter and on tonight's episode.